Inside Dubai's $20 billion mall. Just imagine the shopping. This is always an excellent experience. Let's imagine this in a $20 billion mall. Isn't it crazy? Seriously, anything that this mall doesn't have, unique location, incredible shipping experience, entertainment, amusement park, and many more. All in all, a dream destination for those who want to entertaining them in a unique way. Welcome to Mr. Deep Pocket. In today's video, we'll see the $20 billion Dubai Mall and discuss it in detail by exploring its mighty impressive specifications and futuristic approach that makes it the second largest mall of all time. So before we start, subscribe to our channel Mr. Deep Pocket and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any upcoming video. Let's start the video. The tremendous mall features incredible stores, cafes, restaurants, as well as indoor village and one of the world's leading aquarium that pulls the people's attention. We've seen many malls around the world and they're quite well, but there's nothing interesting as fascinating the Dubai Mall is, which emphasizes everything from go-karting and VR lounge to real dinosaur bones with over 1,200 stores and 120 cafes and restaurants. It features high-end fashion and some of the cheapest gold in the world and even an airplane simulator in it. It also features an amusement park that jogs the view of Burj Khalifa that makes it pretty decent, like shopping in paradise. Dubai Mall features a prime location in Dubai, in United Arab Emirates. There's plenty to do in Dubai Mall. Instead of shopping, you can hit the aquarium or an amusement park. No doubt the Dubai Mall is the best shopping center around the whole world. The enormous $20 billion mall is developed by Amar Properties. Its construction initiated in 2004 and finally the mall opened on 4th of November 2008. This was the world's second largest mall opening ever with the 1,000 retailers setting up shops, and now the mall has more than 1,200 stores and 120 restaurants and cafes. It has the total retail floor area of 502,000 meters, 5.4 million square feet and 1.2 square meters, and 13 million square feet in total size. This is one of the world's largest and most profitable commercial buildings. In January 2017, Forbes even recognized Dubai Mall as one of the top shopping malls in Dubai. But there's a lot of competition going on. Instead of the size, mall has something else, like it's located right beside the Dubai fountain with $218 million, the most iconic choreographed fountain in the world, and the world's tallest building, Burj Khalifa, that costs $1.5 billion, and it's also constructed by Amar Properties. The mall is around the edge of a 30-acre man-made lake. Nearby, the Big Apple store brags the best spot to get a view of the lake, but you have to wait in a long line to take a peek. Despite the construction finished now over a decade ago, but the mall is attracting the millions of visitors. By 2014, over 80 million tourists annually and pulling even more visitors than since. And phenomenally, the number of annual visitors surpasses even the biggest tourist attraction like Times Square, about 50 million, and Central Park at 38 million. Before we get out all of the world entertainment this mall offers, we get a look at the stores. The Dubai Mall has sections with similar stores together, and the most elegant section is Fashion Avenue, opened in 2018. It looks like you're shopping in New York City. The brands like Alexander McQueen, Valentino, Gucci, Chanel, Hermes, Cartier, and many more features the high fashion section of the mall. The gorgeous expansion of the mall has the white marble floor, walls, as well as sparkling chandeliers. The average consumer at the stores can easily spend $5,000 per visit and only walk out a couple of times. Isn't it surprising? Despite catering to only the wealthy, stores like Burberry have seen a steady increase in profit, with their gross revenue increasing from approximately $1 billion to $2.5 billion in the last decade. Who can't afford the shopping though can always window shop, since these stores are often impressive displays. If you're visiting the Dubai Mall, you must not miss the souk, another section of the Dubai Mall where the Arab culture is put on display. And there are 200 small stores that offer Arab clothing brands, jewelry, and accessories, along with tons of unique handmade items and crafts. In our view, the village is probably the most glamorous section of the mall you shouldn't miss. It is a part of the mall but features a mini neighborhood and attempts to capture the atmosphere of a street, and is transported right in the middle of the shopping center. Its casual clothing stores have stone exteriors, and more importantly, the street is lined with cafes and restaurants. The mall also have 120 different jewelers who sell gold up to 18 carats. Dubai have a popular gold market that ends up being about 15% inexpensive than elsewhere in the world. 1 gram of 18K gold costs about $40 which is quite similar to the US price, but the difference here is the jewelers don't have to pay import taxes on their gold. If you're visiting the Dubai Mall, you should stop at Gold Souvenir because it's the most popular tourist attractions in the mall. There might be different shopping options, but not everyone who visits the Dubai Mall is there for stores because there are plenty of activities. The most famous one is the Dubai Aquarium and Underwater Zoo that enormously sold 61,000 tickets at almost $40 a piece on first 5 days after its opening. Very surprising. But its true flagship aquarium, which is located at second floor of the mall and showcases more than 300 species of marine animals that include sharks and stingrays. Its comprehensive 270-degree tunnel is immersive for a walk through the deep sea. With a 2.65 million gallon tank, it also have the world's largest aquarium viewing panel. A good news for you to enter one of these giant tanks and view some pretty large sea creatures even without paying entry. In the huge mall, there is a real cinema with 22 screens and Dubai Opera for the guests who want to catch up on the show. And those who want to spend their time a little more actively can check out the Olympic-sized Dubai ice rink, where you can rent some skates and spend a few hours gliding across the rink, or you can catch the League of Emirates ice hockey in the game. Are you enjoying the video? So give it a like. Another very interesting feature of the mall is the go-karting experience called Akar Zabil, where you can drive the electric go-karts around the challenging course. One of the most fascinating features of the Dubai Mall is the Emirates A380, an A380 aircraft simulator that lets you control the world's largest passenger aircraft. The best part of this phenomenal experience is the aircraft lets you enjoy the real sights and landmarks while a trainer will help you to learn the flying of your own simulated aircraft. You'll enjoy the takeoff and land after learning this. The next magnificent stop that nobody should miss is the Amusement Park, which is around 76,000 square foot and 7,060 square meters indoor, having stunning 15 rides with amazing activities like motion simulators and classic carnival games. This fabulous park have a laser maze as well as bumper cars. And if you have children, then it provides soft play area for them to enjoy furthermore. An interesting thing about the park that is reopened as a virtual reality theme park, which is called VE. These changes make it futuristic with all kinds of games in it. If you are a fan of tall towers, then no need to miss out the Dubai Creek Tower, which is a massive replica of a real observation tower that is currently under construction. And let us tell you when it will be completed. Will it be the tallest tower in the world with 828 meters, 2,717 feet tall? Are you an ancient lover? Because now is the time for Rio Diplodocus dinosaur called the Dubai Dino. Very interesting to see with long neck specimen come from Wyoming and is 7 meter 20 feet tall and 24 meters 78.7 feet long and over 155 million years old. If you're going for family vacations, Dubai Mall is among the most popular spots because it also has 250 rooms luxury hotels located right beside. Finally, end of your mall with eating a bite, but seriously, it's the problem because you would be confused because there are several food courts dispersed around the mall with massive food chains like McDonald's, KFC, Wendy's, Fat Burger, and Burger King. But mall also offers many cuisines from Middle East, British, Italian, Japanese, and many more. If you want to have a dream breakfast, the mall also features a serial killer cafe, a hipster London cafe where breakfast is literally dream. We hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know which section of Dubai Mall you want to visit first. Be sure to subscribe and ring the bell icon. We'll see you in the next video.